again?
I am going to do our workout of the week as a live video today, which will give me a chance to explain movements to you, explain some of the modifications, and allow us to have a good old time together. So this is a strength circuit. There are 4 exercises in the circuit. By the way, all of our workouts of the week are designed by Brett Radwell, one of our trainers. So if you ever have any complaints about them, give them to him or I will pass them along. So anyway, the 4 exercises you're gonna do. You're gonna do a farmer carry or a farmer march, which is gonna depend on the space that you have available. You'll do push-ups, double rack squats, and suitcase reverse lunges. So I'm gonna break down all of those movements and then I'll do everything all together so you can get an idea of how the workout fits together. So first thing you're gonna do is a farmer carry. So you need 2 heavy weights, kettlebells, dumbbells, whatever you have. You're gonna hold them. To pick them up, you wanna hinge and pick them up, kind of like I just did. And you're gonna hold them in one in each hand. If you have enough space, you're gonna walk in that space. If you don't have enough space, you can do these as a march. But you're gonna do 20 paces or marches on each side. So if you're doing the marches, you wanna bring your knees up really high, go with a little bit of speed. This is to not only help with your core and some shoulder stabilization and engage the muscles in your back, but you should also be getting your heart rate up while you do this. So if you're walking and it's kind of like a slow pace and you're kind of like, why am I walking around? This feels kind of dumb. Then you're either not walking fast enough or the weights that you're using aren't heavy enough. So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2 will be push-ups. So you can do those a variety of ways. You can do them, push-up setup. Arms at shoulder width. You want the heel of your hand lined up with your shoulder. When you bend your elbows, you want them to kind of be on a diagonal like that. So for these push-ups, not hugged in close to your side because we're not emphasizing the triceps, and not kind of out like that because that's not a happy position for your shoulder. So kind of go halfway in between so that when you bend your elbows, you're here. You want your chest to end up about an inch above the floor or even touching the floor. Depends. The other option is to do your push-ups as an incline push-up. So if you have a bench, if you have a kitchen counter, that's another option. I really advise people to do their push-ups in plank position as much as possible because for most people the goal is to do a plank push-up. If you're always doing your push-ups on your knees, you get really good at doing push-ups on your knees, but you don't progress to getting really good at doing a plank push-up. But if all else fails and knee push-ups are your only option, then do those. Otherwise, hands on your elevated surface, and same idea, bring your chest all the way down or bring it so it's about an inch above whatever you're using. For exercise number 3, you're gonna do double rack squats. So you can use kettlebells, you can use dumbbells. I'm gonna use dumbbells today. So you're gonna hold them here in front of your body, get your feet to whatever your proper squat stance is, and go down into your squat. Ideally, you want your hips to go below your knees, but realize that that might not be possible for everybody, so do the best you can. So again, that's gonna look like this, and up. Your other option is to do a chair squat, a bench squat, a box squat. So if you have some knee issues or issues getting to parallel, you can use this instead. So same idea, you're here. I would say start seated, that way you know where the bench is. Stand up and then sit down so you're not searching for it or afraid that you're gonna fall. And then exercise number 4, oops, I need these, are you're gonna do suitcase reverse lunges. So holding weights at your side, step back into your reverse lunge position, step forward. You can do all your repetitions on one side and then all your repetitions on the other side. So I'm gonna put that all together. Just do a few repetitions of each exercise so you have an idea of what it looks like. So your farmer marches, knees are gonna go up. into your push-ups. And follow that up with your squats. You're gonna, even though you're doing strength movement, you're gonna wanna move between the exercises quickly, by the way. I was just supposed to show you, not talk during this part. Oh well, whatever. And then your last movement, your suitcase reverse lunges. So I like to do all of my repetitions on one side, so you'll do that. All right, and that's it. That's the workout. You'll do 3 rounds of that. Again, going between the exercises as quickly as possible. Reps. 20 marches on each side or walks, and then everything else is 10. So 10 push-ups, 10 double rack squats, 10 reverse lunges on each side. And you're gonna do it 3 times through. If you have any questions about modifications, or like if you don't have weights to do the farmer carry, then post in the comments and I'll make some suggestions. This is the part you guys miss when it's a recorded video, like me being totally out of breath. So anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, hope it helps. Do the workout, let me know how it is so I can let Brett know how it is. If you have any suggestions for other types of workouts that are within the realm of what we do that you'd like to see, I'm not doing a Zumba workout, then you can always post that to comments as well. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.